Welcome to New Zealand, officially known as Aotearoa, which means Land of the Long White Cloud in the Maori language. This stunning country is located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean and is made up of two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, along with many smaller ones. New Zealand covers an area of about 268,000 square kilometers, making it slightly larger than the United Kingdom. Despite its size, it has a population of just over 5 million people, which means plenty of open space and untouched nature. The capital city is Wellington, but the largest and busiest city is Auckland. In terms of economy, New Zealand is doing well. Its GDP stands at over $250 billion, and it ranks among the top countries in the world for ease of doing business, economic freedom, and quality of life. It has a high-income economy with strong sectors in tourism, agriculture, and technology. But life in New Zealand isn't just about numbers. It's also about lifestyle. Whether you're in the mood for calm beachside evenings or wild weekend parties, New Zealand's nightlife has something for everyone. Cities like Auckland and Wellington are filled with cozy pubs, buzzing bars, live music spots, and night markets, perfect for both social nights and peaceful outings. In this video, we'll take you deeper into what life is really like in New Zealand, from its natural beauty to daily life. Let's get started. New Zealand is one of the most unique and beautiful countries in the world, both in terms of its location and natural landscapes. It is located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, about 2,000 kilometers southeast of Australia. The country is made up of two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, along with over 700 smaller islands. Each island offers something different, from active volcanoes and beaches to glaciers and mountain ranges. The North Island is home to the country's largest city, Auckland, and the capital city, Wellington. This island is known for its geothermal activity, rolling hills and sandy beaches. You'll find hot springs, geysers, and even bubbling mud pools in places like Rotorua. The North Island also has a warmer climate compared to the South and is more densely populated. The South Island, on the other hand, is famous for its dramatic landscapes. This is where you'll find the Southern Alps, a mountain range that runs down most of the island, including New Zealand's highest peak, Aoraki/Mount Cook. The South Island is less populated and is known for its lakes, fjords, glaciers, and peaceful countryside. New Zealand's location makes it geographically isolated, which has helped preserve its native wildlife and plant life. You'll find birds here that don't exist anywhere else, like the famous kiwi, which is also a nickname for New Zealanders themselves. The country sits on the boundary of two tectonic plates, which is why it has so much volcanic activity and occasional earthquakes. While that might sound scary, most of these are small and well monitored. New Zealand has a mild climate overall, with warm summers and cool winters. The North Island tends to be slightly warmer and wetter, while the South Island experiences colder temperatures, especially in the mountains. From its peaceful coastal towns to its snowy mountain peaks, New Zealand's geography offers an amazing variety in a compact space. Whether you love beaches, forests, mountains, or lakes, you'll find them all here, often within a few hours' drive. It's a country where nature is always close, and that's a big part of what makes life in New Zealand so special. New Zealand's economy is diverse and resilient, though it has faced recent challenges. As of late 2024, the country's nominal GDP stands at approximately 425 billion New Zealand dollars. The economy is primarily driven by sectors such as agriculture, tourism, and technology. In 2024, New Zealand experienced a modest economic contraction of 0.5%, influenced by global trade uncertainties and domestic fiscal tightening. However, projections indicate a recovery, with GDP growth expected to reach 1.7% by mid-2025. The agricultural sector remains a cornerstone of the economy, with dairy, meat, and fruit exports playing a significant role. Tourism also contributes substantially, accounting for around 20% of export trade. The technology sector is emerging as a vital component, fostering innovation and attracting investment. Despite economic fluctuations, New Zealand maintains a high standard of living, with a GDP per capita of approximately $48,249. The country's economic policies aim to balance growth with sustainability, ensuring long-term prosperity. In summary, while New Zealand's economy has faced recent headwinds, its diverse sectors and proactive policies position it for a steady recovery and continued growth. New Zealand's nightlife offers a vibrant and diverse experience that caters to a wide range of preferences. Whether you're seeking energetic clubs, cozy pubs, or live music venues, the country's cities provide an array of options to enjoy after dark. Auckland, the largest city, boasts a dynamic nightlife scene. Areas like Britomart and Karangahape Road, K Road, are known for their trendy bars and clubs. Britomart offers stylish venues with live music and DJ performances, while K Road is celebrated for its eclectic mix of establishments that stay lively well into the night. Wellington, the capital city, is renowned for its compact yet bustling nightlife. Courtenay Place serves as the main entertainment district, featuring a variety of pubs, clubs, and late-night venues. Nearby Cuba Street adds a bohemian flair with its unique bars and cafes, often hosting live music and events that reflect the city's creative spirit. Queenstown, known for its adventure tourism, also excels in nightlife. The town center is packed with bars and clubs that cater to both locals and tourists. Venues like the World Bar and Little Blackwood offer live music and a lively atmosphere, making Queenstown a hotspot for evening entertainment. In Christchurch, the nightlife has evolved with the city's redevelopment. Areas such as Addington and Riccarton feature a mix of traditional pubs and modern bars. The city's commitment to rebuilding has led to the emergence of unique venues that contribute to a vibrant nighttime economy. As of 2024, New Zealand hosts approximately 1,560 pubs, bars, and nightclubs, reflecting a 2.0% increase from the previous year. This growth indicates a resilient and expanding nightlife sector that continues to adapt and thrive. In summary, New Zealand's nightlife is characterized by its variety and vibrancy. From the urban energy of Auckland and Wellington to the resort town charm of Queenstown and the evolving scene in Christchurch, there's something for everyone to enjoy when the sun goes down. New Zealand's population of just over 5.3 million people is celebrated for its diversity and shared love of the outdoors. The majority, around 62%, identify as New Zealand European, often called Pakeha, while Maori, the indigenous people, make up nearly 18% of the population. Growing communities from Asia, 17%, and Pacific Islands, 9%, bring vibrant cultures, languages, and cuisines, especially in cities like Auckland, where nearly half the residents were born overseas. English is the everyday language, but Te Reo Maori and New Zealand Sign Language are also official, reflecting the country's commitment to biculturalism and inclusion. Central to New Zealand's identity is the Treaty of Waitangi, signed in 1840 between Maori chiefs and the British Crown. Today, the treaty underpins co-governance arrangements and recognizes Maori rights, from place names in Te Reo Maori to dedicated seats in Parliament. This spirit of partnership extends beyond politics. Many schools teach both Maori and Pakeha histories, and public events like Waitangi Day on February 6th celebrate national unity with ceremonies at the treaty grounds in the Bay of Islands. New Zealand is a country of striking contrasts and endless opportunity. With just over 5.3 million people spread across nearly 268,000 square kilometers, it balances wide open spaces and vibrant cities. Its economy, valued at about 425 billion New Zealand dollars, leans on strong sectors like agriculture, tourism, and technology, and maintains a high standard of living with GDP per capita around $180, 48,000. The Kiwi nightlife scene, from Auckland's lively Britomart district to Wellington's creative Cuba Street, proves that even in a land defined by nature, people know how to unwind. Outdoor enthusiasts find their paradise in the Southern Alps, Rotorua's geothermal fields, and Fiordland's misty sounds. These same attractions fuel a tourism industry that generated 44 billion New Zealand dollars in visitor spend and welcomed over 3 million international guests in 2023. New Zealand's natural resources, its forests, freshwater, and renewable energy, are managed with a long-term view, supporting jobs and preserving landscapes. The population, enriched by Maori heritage and growing multicultural communities, cherishes both tradition and innovation, from kapa haka performances to thriving tech startups. Daily life in New Zealand is defined by balance. Solid public services like free healthcare and education offset costs such as 2,000 New Zealand dollars monthly rent in Auckland, while average salaries near 60,000 New Zealand dollars a year help households thrive. Weekends blend beach barbecues, tramping adventures, and local markets into a relaxed yet active rhythm. Thank you for joining this journey through life in New Zealand. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into cultures around the world. Kia ora, and see you in the next video. New Zealand is world-renowned for its breathtaking natural attractions, which range from towering mountains and ancient forests to sparkling lakes and rugged coastlines. On the South Island, the Southern Alps stretch more than 500 kilometers down the island's spine, culminating in Aoraki, Mount Cook at 3,724 meters, New Zealand's highest peak. These peaks feed glacier-carved valleys like Fox and Franz Josef, where ice flows almost down to the rainforest and thousands of visitors trek or take heli-hikes each year. Just south, Fiordland National Park, the largest of New Zealand's 13 national parks, protects dramatic fjords such as Milford Sound and Doubtful Sound, where steep cliffs plunge into dark waters and waterfalls cascade from ancient rainforests. Boat cruises and kayaking here reveal seals, penguins, and dolphins against a backdrop of mist-shrouded peaks. On the North Island, Tongariro National Park, New Zealand's oldest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers volcanic landscapes with lava flows, emerald lakes, and summit trails like the famous Tongariro Alpine Crossing. Further north, the Rotorua region showcases geothermal wonders, boiling mud pools, geysers such as Te Puias Pohutu, and hot springs that locals and visitors enjoy in spa pools. To the west, the Waitomo Caves draw thousands each year to see glowworms light up underground passages on gentle boat rides. Coastal attractions include the wild beaches and sea cliffs of the Catlins in the far south, home to rare Hector's dolphins and yellow-eyed penguins, and the golden sands of the Abel Tasman Coast Track, where campers and kayakers explore tidal estuaries and native forests. Marine reserves like Poor Knights Islands, north of Auckland, offer some of the best temperate water diving in the world, with subtropical species thriving around volcanic pinnacles. In the central North Island, the Waikato River carves its way through rolling hills and hydro lakes, while Lake Taupo, a crater lake formed by a massive volcanic eruption, anchors fishing, boating, and the world's largest freshwater sport fishing events. Meanwhile, the Southern Lakes region around Queenstown and Wanaka provides clear water for sailing and fishing, plus alpine trails for hiking and mountain biking. Across both islands, nearly one-third of New Zealand's land area is protected in parks, reserves, and conservation areas, ensuring that native birds like the kiwi, kaka, and kea continue to thrive. Whether you're summiting a snow-capped volcano, soaking in a hot spring beneath a forest canopy, or cruising through a fjord at dawn, New Zealand's natural attractions offer unforgettable encounters with some of the planet's most spectacular and unspoiled landscapes. Tourism is a vital part of New Zealand's economy. In the year ending March 2024, total tourism expenditure reached 44.4 billion New Zealand dollars, a 14.6% increase on the previous year, with international visitors accounting for 12.2 billion New Zealand dollars of that spend. International tourism contributed 17 billion New Zealand dollars directly to GDP, about 4.4% of the economy, and supported over 300,000 jobs across the country. Overseas arrivals rose to around 3.2 million in the year. To September 2024, up 17% on 2023, demonstrating a strong rebound from pandemic lows. Visitors come for the spectacular natural scenery and unique experiences. Auckland, New Zealand's largest city, recorded the highest number of overnight stays, with travelers enjoying its waterfront, sky tower, and nearby islands like Waiheke for its vineyards and beaches. The adventure capital Queenstown follows closely, drawing millions to its adrenaline activities, bungee jumping, jet boating, and summer festivals, and as a base for trips to the nearby Milford Sound in Fiordland National Park. Rotorua in the Bay of Plenty is famous for its geothermal parks, Maori cultural performances, and spa retreats, while the rolling vineyards of Marlborough on the South Island's northeast coast attract wine lovers keen to sample world-class Sauvignon Blanc. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing ranks among the world's best one-day hikes, crossing volcanic terrain and emerald crater lakes in Tongariro National Park. It sees over 100,000 walkers each year. Hobbiton, near Mata Mata, capitalizes on New Zealand's Middle-earth fame, with guided tours through the iconic film set drawing film buffs and families alike. The Waitomo glowworm caves also remain a top draw, where gentle boat rides under thousands of bioluminescent glowworms create a magical experience. Seasonal patterns shape tourism flows. Summer, December to February, is busiest for beaches and hiking, while winter, June to August, brings ski tourists to resorts in the Southern Alps. The government and industry bodies are now promoting off-peak and regional experiences, like cycling the Otago Central Rail Trail or exploring the Catlins Coast, to spread economic benefits beyond main centers.